Hello everyone, in this video I will share to you guys the story of Platonic solids. What is a Platonic solid? A Platonic solid is a three-dimensional geometric shape that has a convex regular polyhedra. It's a Greek word meaning many faces. They are characterized by the fact that each face is a regular polygon that is a straight side figure with equal sides and equal angles. There are only 5 Platonic solids in this world: cube, tetrahedron, octahedron, dodecahedron, and icosahedron. Now, who came up with the 5 Platonic solids? Let's find out. What is the history of Platonic solids? The history of the Platonic solids dates back to ancient Greece, where the Platonic solids described by the philosopher Plato in his book Timaeus. Plato associated each of the Platonic solids with one of the classical elements, such as the cube with the earth, the tetrahedron with fire, the octahedron with air, and icosahedron with water. Plato believed that the dodecahedron represented the shape of the universe itself, which he called the cosmic soul. Plato's idea about the Platonic solids were expanded by the mathematician Euclid in his book Elements. Euclid provided a mathematical proof for the existence of the 5 Platonic solids and described their properties such as the number of vertices, edges, and faces. In the 16th century, Johannes Kepler was a German astronomer and mathematician searching for connections between the regular polyhedra and the natural world. In 1596, he published his astronomy book Mysterium Cosmographicum, translated as the Cosmographic Mystery, where he proposed his model for our solar system. At the time they knew of 5 planets other than Earth, Kepler predicted connections between these 5 planets and the 5 Platonic solids. His model had each planet's orbit associated with a circular, and the distance between the circular was determined by a Platonic solid, as you can see in this picture. The circular of orbits circumscribe and inscribe each Platonic solid. The outermost sphere represented the orbit of Saturn. The remaining planets moving in towards the Sun were Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and Jupiter. The Platonic solids again moving inwards to the Sun were octahedron, icosahedron, dodecahedron, tetrahedron, and cube. Kepler ultimately determined this model to be incorrect. However, his astronomical research was quite fruitful. In fact, the planets move around the Sun in ellipses, not in circles. Is the calculation of Platonic solid? In this video, I will share to you guys the calculation of surface area and volume of Platonic solids with HA. This is the formula: surface area and volume of tetrahedron, surface area and volume of cube, surface area and volume of octahedron, surface area and volume of dodecahedron, surface area and volume of icosahedron. Here is some sample questions. What is the amount of rainwater stored in a cube-shaped container having a side length of 10 inch? Given length of the container equals to A, which is 10 inch. Want to find the stored amount of rainwater in the container. The volume of the container will give the amount of rainwater stored in the container. So, given the shape of the container is a cube, calculate the cube volume. The volume of the cube equals to A cube, which is 10 cube, we get 1000 inch cube. The stored amount of rainwater in the container is 1000 inch cube. Another sample question is, S1T has a pair of jewelry boxes which are having the shape of an octahedron. In accuracy, she wants to find the surface area of each jewelry box. Calculate the surface area of each jewelry box where the length is 0.8 inch. given the length of side A equals to 0.8 inch. The surface area of the octahedron is 2 times 3 times A square. Substitute the A value in the above formula, we'll get 2 times 3 times 0.8 square. The surface area of the geometry box is 2.2170 inch square. What is application of Platonic solids? Platonic solids have several uses in mathematics, geometry, and even in everyday life. Here are some examples. The regularity and symmetry of Platonic solids have been used in architectural design, such as in the construction of domes and other geometric structures. Platonic solids have been used as motifs in art and design, including jewelry, sculpture, and graphic design. In education, Platonic solids are often used as a teaching tool to introduce students to three-dimensional geometry and basic concepts such as spaces, edges, and vertices. In modeling, Platonic solids are used in computer graphics and modeling to create 3D objects, animations, and games.
So how? Did you guys learn something new in this video? I hope you guys can understand the concept of Platonic solid. Thank you for watching.